Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. And for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby with it. Castle covering. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride, but that fella's got some big feet too.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New York. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hart. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Pass to Brunson. Over Fox. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Vassell left side. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Towns. And here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Vassell. Hart from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle left side. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hart. Now Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Castle outside. Launches a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. San Antonio on top. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for San Antonio, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Kornet in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Castle. Boom! He jammed it. Straight down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Harper. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
There's 1:12 left in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Alvarado to the right side. Now here's Robinson. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges hits a three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Castle on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a three. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio leading by 6. Right side Johnson, and he gets it to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Stephon Castle getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you guys.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Vassell can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Knocks it down from distance.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
On the wing, Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, they needed the 3 to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It was a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. So on the floor for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure. Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Fox feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. This is the 3. New York has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Bridges to take the lead. Vassell there for the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Yes, it's good!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Hard outside. Bridges fires. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he slams it down.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Brunson, 4-3, Brunson nails it.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Another chance. Wembanyama with the easy two.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Brunson. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Castle. Jacks up a three. Vassell fires. Wembanyama. Yes, sir!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Brunson. Takes a three. Money from three.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
Now Anunoby. Outside Brunson to take the lead. The three is in.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Not enough time to catch and shoot there. They'll have to tip it off the inbound pass to get it up and down.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you...